Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make Kool-Aid rock candy at home. The things you will need are SKUs, Kool-Aid packages of your choice, granulated sugar, 1 jar, a plate, a bowl to soak your SKUs, measuring cup, and you don't necessarily need a bowl of water, but I've already pre-measured my water off, so that's what that is. Okay, now the first steps, you will need to get your SKUs and you will need to soak them in water for an hour. After you have completed soaking your SKUs in water for an hour, you are going to then coat the ends of your SKUs with sugar. So I'm going to take my sugar and I'm going to pour a little on a plate. Take my SKUs out and coat one end. So I'm just going to coat about up to here with sugar. Make sure it's nice and evenly coated. And here's mine. Okay? Now we are going to sit this down and let it dry. In our next steps, we need to measure off 4 cups of water, is what I have here in this bowl, and we are going to put it into a big mixing pot. All right. Next, we need to turn our heat to medium. Please do this with an adult, and we are going to let that warm up a little bit. Now, while we're letting that warm up a little bit, we are going to start our jar. I think for mine, I want to do blue raspberry lemonade. So I'm going to open up 1 pack and pour it into my jar. Okay, and I'm going to set that aside. Now, for the sugar, you are going to measure off 1 cup at a time. As your water is heating up, you are going to begin to add 1 cup at a time, mix and dissolve the sugar. Once all the sugar is dissolved, then you're going to add another cup of sugar and keep. Okay, now my water has started to create bubbles and it's warm now. So we're going to add our first cup of sugar. And we are going to stir until we no longer hear that sound or see any more sugar in the water. Second cup. And we're going to mix that in until the sugar is fully dissolved in the water. This is our 6th cup of sugar. Now that we've finished adding sugar, we are going to now bring the mixture to a boil. And we're going to let it sit for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer. And we're going to come back and check on it in 10 minutes. Okay, we have brought our mixture to a boil. And now we are going to turn it off and let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. So, and we'll let that sit. All right, now that we have let the mixture cool down a little bit, we are going to add the mixture to our Kool-Aid jar with the Kool-Aid already in it. Be careful because it is still hot. I've filled the mixture almost all the way up to the top. And now we are going to mix the Kool-Aid and the sugar and water mixture together. Try to mix it until you don't see any more of those white particles floating around. After you have completely mixed the Kool-Aid into the water and sugar mixture, you are going to let your jar sit until your mixture has reached a room temperature. After our water, Kool-Aid, and sugar mixture has cooled, you are going to attach your clothing pin to your skew and put it inside of the mixture, submerging all the sugar and balancing on top. Try to get the stick as far down as you can without touching the bottom of the jar.